Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm going to be doing a quick review for the visual novel game Wrapped with a Kiss. Now this visual novel itself is Christmas themed, so I was immediately interested in it, as if you've been following the channel you know I do like Christmas games and I do like Christmas time, so I've been playing a lot of visual novels for the channel to do reviews. And when the option came to play one that was Christmas themed, I thought, yeah, gotta do that. So this game is developed by Legend EX Games, and they were kind enough to send me a copy for this video, so huge thank you to them for that. And like I say, straight off the bat, I was quite impressed with this visual novel. It had a very nice and well written story. Especially, I saw a comment online saying it was relatable, and I totally get that. The way it's written and the sort of narrative and the sort of plot itself could be very relatable to a lot of people. So the basic theme of the game, the story, is the main character Noel, which I thought was great because it's Christmas themed, loses a job and she basically is blacklisted from the business world, and she's basically got to sell everything and her apartment and stuff and move away from the city where she was obviously working, and she goes to live with her older sister, who is called Natalie, and her daughter. And yeah, it's basically takes place over the Christmas period, starts like December, and it sort of counts along the sort of calendar as you go. And yeah, it was really well written. Now, one thing I always point out about visual novels is there's not a lot of options, like, and dialogue choices and stuff like that. This is a lot more refined. It's a bit shorter than some of the visual novels I've played, but that works in its favour. There's only sort of like one relationship path. It's like there's the one character you either have the relationship with or not, and there are multiple choices in there for sort of dialogue options. Like right at the beginning of the game, you get one where you have to like pick like a nickname for your sister's daughter, and then you have to pick like what sort of chocolate you want, like hot chocolate. And they're only little things, but it just makes you feel like you're part of the story a bit as well, which I thought was nice that they have those little options in there. Now, like I say, the game is based over the Christmas period, and this is a sort of Christmas themed visual novel. So the UI is all Christmas themed, as you can see from the video. It's got like the little stockings and trees and everything on the under the text. It's got the big red bow. Some of the backgrounds are Christmas themed because obviously it's set at a Christmas time, and I was really impressed that they've put like actual sort of Christmas music in there. So like Deck the Halls and stuff like that. There's sounds that definitely feel really Christmassy and get you in that sort of Christmas spirit. So if you're playing this after Christmas, like a post-Christmas come down, this will get you back in the spirit. So it's pretty cool in that sense. So the love interest is the local carpenter called Elliot, and the game features one romance route, like I've said, and a choice of two endings. So it is a bit more refined than some visual novels, but like I say, it definitely works in its favour. The game itself features 50,000 words, and like I say, the writing is really well done. I didn't really notice any spelling mistakes or anything like that. Really easy to follow along with, really enjoyable. Lots of custom art, like for the characters and stuff like that. And one thing I did like about the game, it does feature partial voice acting. So at the beginning of the game, it's like fully narrated, the intro, and then other sections, maybe there's full dialogue narrated or there's just odd words, and it definitely adds to the game. But then it also is my only negative really of the game, is that those sections really shine, and I wish it was the entire game was narrated. But obviously I understand this is an indie game, they can't always do that, and that's fine. It's not a negative in an actual negative, it's just I would have loved to have had the whole game fully narrated, because the voice actors that they had did a really good job on the sections that they did narrate on. So it would have been cool to see like the entire story narrated. Maybe not the bits where it's like they're in the, like they're describing stuff in the red, but when they're actually having conversations, I feel like that would have been really cool to sort of flesh out a bit more with the actual voice acting. But overall, yeah, I was really impressed with the game. Great use of the sort of Christmas time and the Christmas sort of branding for like the UI and stuff. Very simple but very nice. You can pick the game up right now on itch.io for the really great price of $5. So I highly recommend you check this out. It plays on Windows, Mac and Linux. And like I say, it's made by Legend EX Games and it's available right now. So if you're into your visual novels, this is one to definitely put on your radar. And I'd love to see this come to consoles. Like I say, I normally play visual novels on Xbox, but if they do come up on PC and not on Xbox, I will play them. But these are the games that I'd love to start seeing ported over more to sort of console as well. Mainly just so I get achievements when I play them. You know what I'm like, guys. I apologise. But definitely think about it, developers. Think about maybe bringing it over to Xbox. Speak to like Ratalaika Visual Novels or the Penguin Pop Games, because they are really pumping out a load of cool visual novels at the moment for consoles. All of them, Switch, PlayStation and Xbox. And this is a game I would love to see get a lot more attention because it's really, really good. You've done a fantastic job. But that's that for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe. And we'll see you soon for more content, guys. Bye for now.